Hello, hello, dear water signs. How are you? This is your love reading for the period mid-June of 2021 until mid-July of 2021. Okay, I'm doing the elements this month as time is just never enough in the day. So I've grouped these in 4. I'm doing for each element. So dear water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, this is your reading for love, for a very important connection. Could be a twin flame, soulmate, could be a karmic connection. These are similar to the twin flame journey. Okay, so let's see what's playing out for you, dear water signs, what's going on emotionally as we are in retrograde season. We've just been through 2 eclipses. Let's see what is showing up for you. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, please, Spirit. Mid-June of 21 until mid-July of 21. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Thank you, Archangels. What's going on in love? In love for the water signs. Okay, in the now, we have the 3 of Cups. There is a chance of coming back together, rekindling. 3 of Cups is a celebration, it's happiness. Now, I'm not reading reversals. Let's see what's going on with a challenge. Ooh, interesting that I just did the fire signs and they had the 4 of Wands in the exact same position. Okay, this could be an affair with a third person here because the challenge is marriage. Or some of you are just hoping to rekindle. Maybe even someone is feeling a little bit blocked here. Someone needs a bit of breathing space, I would say, within a marriage or a commitment. Okay, this does hold a lot of weight, the 3 of Cups, which says there is the possibility to celebrate something, but the challenge is marriage. Someone may not be wanting a commitment. Let's see what's going on in the foundation. Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy, stuck energy, no movement. Someone's been planning, strategizing, no movement forward. This is what this reading is, how it's being held from the distant past. Okay, someone, I do get the sense of perfection, or someone thinking about something way too long. Missing the bus, missing the plane, missing whatever. Missing out on an opportunity I get here. Let's see. Recent past. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. We do have 4 cups here. We've got another 4. Crowning is the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. So we've got a water sign here. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Queen of Cups. Someone's thinking about love, their goals, their aspirations. Their fate is connected to a relationship, an emotional connection, maybe even a spiritual one. Now, there can be a difference in age where the divine feminine is a bit older, more mature, more experienced than the divine masculine. Let's see, near future. We've got the 5 of Cups. So we do have a fair few cups. Scattered energy, I feel here. There is scattered energy. 5 of Cups is a card of regrets, focusing on the past, needing to take action, maybe even to travel, cross over a bridge, let bygones be bygones. Yeah, someone feels as though they've missed a chance, that there was happiness once upon a time, back in the days, and now there will be no happiness, but those 2 cups are still there standing. The position of you that's watching this video the Magician. And the Magician has all the tools to make the magic. This is intelligence, logic, the help from the gods, as above, so below. Whatever's going on there, up there, which is quite challenging right now, and we're in a Mercury retrograde still. Some of you could be dealing with an old matter that's coming back, an old connection, an old relationship. The Magician is communication. It's Gemini. It's the ability to talk yourself out of or into any situation. Strong intelligence. It's an ace. You've got an ace up your sleeve. Use that intelligence. Use your position of power. You know, the Magician. Remember, the Magician is all about being able to manifest, to create. In your environment, dear water signs, King of Cups, you could be dealing with another water sign. Now, it's interesting. We do have a divine union here. And as we could see here, we go in stages, a lot of cups. There is maturity here. There's also a couple with their backs turned to each other. And we could see the divine feminine is more focused towards the past. The King of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces is more looking towards the future. So they're back to back, or there's been no communication. Remember, the King of Cups is usually someone very selfless, someone that gives. So since we've got the five of Cups here, which means there's change coming through, and I'm sure that this has got something to do with the past. Remember, the King of Cups holds that sixth cup, so does the Queen of Cups. This is a soulmate connection. Maybe there are children here as well. Six of Cups is a card of nostalgia. Six of Cups is a strong sense of innocence. Back in the days, there was innocence, there was trust. What happened though? What happened? There was stagnation. Your hopes and fears is the King of Swords. You're fearing that this, some of you are fearing a divorce. Others of you are fearing some form of truth, or you're hoping for some sort of truth or clarity, or for those of you that have not been in communication, you're hoping for communication. Looks like King of Cups is someone that's ready to offer their cup, right? Is someone who does speak from their emotions. Knight of Cups, not so much. They're very careful with their heart. And for whatever reason here, Four of Cups, this connection, because of a marriage, was not able to take off, or not move towards the future. It stayed in the past. I feel that this is a past connection. What is the potential here? And we've got Judgment. So, yes, the fire signs they had Judgment in that position, but a lot more cards there. So, Scorpio is very strong. This is a transformation. Something's happened here where there is a chance to relive. Remember that this is Archangel Michael breathing or bringing oxygen to a situation where someone's been suffocating. Someone hasn't been living. They need, and it's necessary to obviously go through a crisis, but with a spirit, with the help from spirit, with the aid of spirit, there's a major decision that needs to be made here. And I'm going to say, for some of you water signs, you could also have a choice between an air sign. Could have an air sign. We've got earth here as well, and a water sign. And the water sign more so is Scorpio. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. There has been an ending here. You feel as though this cannot take off. There's been deception here. There's been backstabbing. There's been an ending here. But remember this, and this is very painful. Some of you could be also fearing an air sign that you are connecting to. Maybe you're fearing anything to do with legalities, or deception or karma, the wrath of karma here. We've got 10 of Swords and the 11th sword here, right? Libra. 11 is justice, Libra. But this also is a restart. It's the Ace of Swords. It's a weapon. It's a tool. It's the truth. The truth is, you know, the ending. After an ending, obviously, there is a truth that can be quite cutting for someone, quite challenging for someone. Maybe there's been no communication. You're hoping for communication. Now, someone could be in two minds about communicating with you. Remember, it turns into an ace, another ace. That's 2 swords. Page of Wands. Page of Wands, a messenger. Something to do with wanting to take a risk. Someone feels as though they've taken a risk, and the risk that they took has found them in a really difficult position. Okay. 9 of Pentacles, Virgo, singlehood, someone who knows their worth, someone who doesn't take action, the single person. This could also be, let's say, a single mother, let's say, with a child. 4 of Pentacles, someone feeling, someone holding back on their emotions, difficult family ties, difficult communication. Someone scared to stand on their own. Someone scared to take that leap of faith, fearing the worst. Let's see what's going on for the water signs. Thank you, Spirit. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Let's look at the romance angels. What's going on mid-June until mid-July? What's going on for the water signs? Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. This sounds like a one-sided love connection. Worth waiting for. Maybe someone was in a loveless commitment, right? Waiting for the right person. Worth waiting for. Loving, nurturing themselves. This could also be, of course, someone that is single. We had that 9 of Pentacles. Someone that maybe even, and what I get is someone doesn't want to marry unless it's the person that they want to commit to. So maybe even missed chances from the past, having felt as though they're not going to love as they did. The love that was shared back then can never be repeated. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. And we've got soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. What's at the bottom here? And we've got flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Flirt. I feel that the flirt would have been more so unless you were dealing with someone that was a bit of a player, which I don't really see player energies here. So the flirt also rings Leo for me too, and now Mars has entered Leo with, and Venus will be conjoining as well very soon in this period of time. So it'll be interesting what happens where someone hasn't been living in love or they haven't been happy because they've been waiting for a reconciliation. And those of you that are single, that have gone out hoping to meet, well, not really meet, but sort of get out there with your friends, sort of looking outside of, you know, your hermit mode, but not really being there. Because I do feel that there's probably potential people in your lives, but I feel that it's, I don't know why, but I get that you're waiting for that soulmate, that you may be attracted to some, but it's more about the heartfelt connection here. That's what I get. Let's look at the moonology for Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, please, Spirit. Mid-June till mid-July of 2021. What's going on in their emotional life? What's going on for Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces? We have the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. Well, that's going to be obviously in the time of Cancer. Wow. This is not very far off. This is on the 20th. This is on the 24th. Hello. This is on the 24th of June. So something is ending for you. A tough cycle is ending for you. Okay, 24th of June, which is just around the corner. This is actually done on the 18th. Let's see what's at the bottom. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. And that's going to happen in September. Interesting. So in the time of the sun transiting through Virgo, that's when we're going to have a full moon in Pisces. That will be on the 20th of September. So we're talking about a couple of months. So from end of June until end of September, right? July, August, September. That's 3 months actually. So in that 3-month bracket, 2 full moons. So full moons mean endings, obviously, and completion, culmination points. Now, full moon in Pisces can also speak of an ending of a karmic chapter. Remember, Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. So closing up something and needing to balance out spirituality and practicality. Is this a spiritual connection? Is this practical, or is it just in your head? Is it just your fantasy? Okay, you need to balance that out. But the end of a tough cycle approaches, and it's just around the corner. Okay, just around the corner. Let's see what else we've got here. Let's take some more cards and see what's going on for the water signs. Pisces, for you, full moon in your sign. Logically, with your wishes, and for everyone, I suppose, on that new moon in Pisces, around the sun transiting through Pisces, those that wished for something, it could be happening by the 20th of September on that full moon in Pisces. So it'll be interesting. Let's see what's going on for water signs. Thank you, Spirit. Mid-June until mid-July. We've got conclusion. So we find the key. Something either ends or we find a solution. Offer. And the key can mean a new home, a new commitment. Okay. Finding a way out. And we've got tribe. I'm going to say for some of you, this could speak of a breakup. Tribe means family. Offer, I do see it as a dark offer for some of you. And a dark offer would be obviously if you're in a marriage, having stepped out of a marriage, an affair, having had an affair, that would probably bring at some point the conclusion, the ending of a certain home. Some of you are looking for a way out of a narcissistic maybe marriage connection, or some of you may have ended a past connection in the past because maybe the other person was coming through more as sexually attracted to you, more flirty, you were more open, you needed that emotional connection as well. Maybe you felt that this was a soulmate connection. The tribe card does speak of knowing someone from a past lifetime. We've got divine feminine, more receptive. We've got forgiveness from the divine masculine, I would say, more than likely here. And we've got a fresh start, which is, again, the Ace of Wands. Looks like the seed that's been planted is going to sprout now. And I do want to point to that chemistry. Remember, chemistry can speak of What is chemistry? It's like two ingredients being put together, 2 or 3, to create something. Now, obviously here, the seed has been planted. The sun has come out. It's warmed this seed. It's been watered. Someone's been nurturing this. And this is the ability to see that this can sprout. It's like a new beginning. Yes, this is your soulmate. I would say a healthy mix, dear water signs, of both. Not only emotional balance and love, but also that physical connection is necessary, especially to be able to create, right? Unless we're in heaven and we're just spiritually inclined and wanting balance and, just feeling the other person's soul. It's not about that. We're living a 3D dimensional life at this point. So a physical connection is very important as well. That could be what is the regrets here. I don't know. Let's see what's at the bottom here. And we've got contemplation. So the divine masculine is contemplating. It looks like he's got a view. He's on a very high mountain here. He's above the clouds. So it's as though he's got the ability to see things now from a different point of view, up from above, from the ethers, an ethereal view to this connection, which means a spiritual. So this is the ability now to be able to change this situation and what was going on in the past. And let's take more cards and see what's going on. Water signs, please, Spirit. What is the Karma Dharma? Karma Dharma for water signs in love. Sacred union. What's it all about? Yes, the cards are jumping up and down, but they're not flipping open. What's going on for the water signs? Okay, we've got 2 cards that really insist on coming through. We've got rebuild and we've got confront. So we've got the moon and we've got the tower. So there's going to be an aha moment where there's been lack of clarity, lack of understanding. Of course, the moon can speak of fears, the fear of rebuilding or shifting, or where there's been deception, there's going to be change. This could also be rebuilding on someone's home. Remember, the moon is our emotions, but it's also our home. We do have a key here. So the ability, where there's been a strong intuition here that a change is coming. A strong intuition that there's hidden information that's going to be quite surprising or shocking, that will put you on another level or in another situation where you're going to want to rebuild. Anything talks about retrogrades. So it does talk and does indicate the past. So we've got an 18, so 9 and 7 is 16. Again, the tower. 16 again is the tower. It's Martian energy, that Yan energy, right? Moving forward, Mars is now in Leo. Let's see what else is going on. Let's take the Lenormand before we take more tarot. Remember that the rebuild card, which is Mars, it does remind me of Uranus in Taurus, where someone's not happy to move or to get uncomfortable here. And of course, this could be surprising. Wow. We've got the feathers here, right? Angel-like. Look at Archangel Michael here. This is help from spirit to come out of the darkness, to not be scared, to look into the light and believe. Believe in love. There is the love card. 2 halves of a whole. This is like a twin flame connection. Both the swans are holding that heart. They share a heart. a heartfelt connection. We've got the ring, and the ring means commitment. Sometimes the ring can speak of a vicious circle going over and over again. Yeah, there's the blockage. There is the blockage. So the Tower is not an easy card. We know that. It's karmic, right? Saturn in Capricorn. It speaks of isolation. It speaks of ego. It speaks of arrogance, authorities, solitude. Also, just blockages to someone's heart. The blockages could be children. The blockages could also be an ending. It's just all about timing that needs to happen. It's, you know, the Tower, and I feel here with a rebuild, very great, excellent, that someone's blockages are going to come down. They will have the ability to rebuild. Okay, for some of you, this love connection has been blocked because of a marriage, because of karma. Let's take one more, or because of a child. Leo, 19 is Leo. Leo speaks of children. It speaks of true love, yes, but blockages to the heart. And we've got, because there was either gossip or a sacrifice needed to happen here. Number 12 is Pisces. Again, karma, imprisonment, lack of clarity, confusion, deception. For others of you, maybe even physical distance, I'm going to say, with the birds. And we've got the dog, which speaks of loyalty, fun, friendship. I do see the tribe very similar to the birds here, because it could be family that is sort of stunting this love connection. Someone out there may have married also, may have made an agreement to marry because of business, because of a business, because of someone's heritage, someone's family, maybe a childbirth here. And there is number 18 again. So we've got a 6, which 6 is Gemini, right? This solar eclipse that happened in Gemini, someone had a choice to communicate. There will be communication after blockages, or someone's just had to go through all the notions of, you know, doing the work, or someone's thrown themselves into work. Now, the news can be quite exciting, but there can also be tension and nervousness because of this blockage, because of a business, because of a home, because of someone's foundation. So we've got a 6, it's thundering out. 6 and a 7 is 13, and a 1 is 14, and a 3 is 17, and a 9 is 26. That's 8 again. Leo comes through. And 8 is the infinity symbol, if you remember, that this, even with the ring, I mean, this connection has been trying to come through again and again, but it's been blocked, maybe because of physical distance, or someone needed to see things, to grow spiritually, to understand that this is a spiritual connection. Remember, the divine feminine, more connected, I see here. The divine masculine needs forgiveness. So maybe they did something that was not healthy to this connection. Maybe they closed the door. So let's see where we can put all these cards now, because there's just no room on my table. What's beneath the dog? And we've got the snake. We've got the snake, and the snake usually means a third person, another woman, poison, lies, deception, animosity. The snake and the dog, look at that. These are total opposites. Someone is protecting their best interests here. But this can also speak of transforming a situation that was quite negative through someone's devotion. And remember that the Tower is hard work, but it can bring excitement in after a period of doing the hard work, being bored, being in solitude, focusing on work. The birds could be bringing in good news. Let's take cards and see what's going on. Now, the reflection here, someone is confronting either a mother or a motherly figure here. And through this confrontation, someone's looking into their shadow side as well, into their fears. And they're having an aha moment. Something is changing here through a confrontation. Three of Cups, please. We've got Justice, Libra. Karma, a karmic chapter. Remember, justice is a portal that opens. It's number 11. Let's see what the challenge is. And we've got two of Pentacles. So concerning a family or someone's ability to commit here, things are up in the air. It's a difficult choice here. Things are up in the air here. We've got a 2 and an 11. They're very similar. If we look at the Roman numerals, I should say, not the Roman numerals, it already is in Roman numerals, cardinal numbers, right? 11 is 2 ones. It's very similar to this here. And the 4 of Wands is the 11 card. So justice is going to come back and bring a sense of balance. Remember, 2 and 11, they're all about balance. There has been an imbalance with that 3 of Cups or an injustice. Sorry about that interruption. I stopped my clock at 11:11. At the time when I was talking about 11:11, we had freaky weather. We had a quick, rush of rain, really heavy rain and a lot of wind. We had to close up umbrellas outside and everything. So sorry about that. So what that says to me, obviously here, is that, and I was talking about others being, a point of reference in this connection, or being, bringing an imbalance or an injustice, to this connection. Now, it's either family, or it's a certain situation, or it's just another connection or a marriage, all right? So I do feel, because there was a pause, there's going to be some sort of a pause, a bit of a crisis, just like with the Judgment here. Okay, we've also got the rebuild, like something is coming down, it's going to be rebuilt. Let's see what is it going to be. Why do we have stuck energies with the Knight of Pentacles? Why do we have stuck energies? Knight of Pentacles in the foundation, at the root. Trust issues, or someone's been through a lot, or someone's been blocked here. Distrust. Someone's been protecting their interests or protecting themselves. This could also be someone who's been through a difficult marriage and they don't trust easily here. Let's see with the Knight of Cups in the recent past. And he's looking straight up. It's interesting because he's looking straight up at the Knight of Cups here. So this offer doesn't come with a lot of trust. And we've got the World card here. The World card, which means that cycle again. Been there, done that. Someone is not trusting. Someone is not trusting that this connection can make it that the World card, dear fire signs, is a card of completion, but also successfully ending something. Now, of course, this could be an offer that's coming through from social media. You could be at a physical distance to each other. And going back to what I was saying, that because we've got a naked lady here, right? So where the emotional bond is concerned, someone's not trusting easily to give their heart away. So you may have been connecting with someone that was more, as I said, sexually inclined here. Let's look, because the World card does speak of a success, maybe even closing up a karmic chapter in one's life, or it is the marriage card, right? And it's the World card is not easy. It's not an easy accomplishment to have. Let's look at the Queen of Cups. So there has been an ending. There has been an ending. Again, Scorpio, the death card, Pluto, a transformation, an ending, a closing up of a cycle. Again, Scorpio does speak of a sexual intimacy. It's also someone's skeletons in the closet. They're afraid of intimacy, emotional intimacy, I would say here, more so. Looks like the divine feminine may have put a stop to this. Let's take the Five of Cups in the near future. Five of Cups, please, Spirit. And we've got the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands, a heavy burden, being stuck in the past. We know that the tens always are a completion. Usually this person has got their goal, their eye on the goal, which is a home in the distance there. They were moving towards it, but it looks like they got stopped in their tracks. They were not able to complete, I would say, getting to their goal, which is a key, a solution, a new home, a commitment. Let's have a look at the position of you with the Magician. We've got the Two of Wands. So I feel that Mercury retrograde is bringing the opening of that portal here. Someone's made a choice. We've got a couple of twos, right? Someone's made a choice, if that is what's going on here. And with the Justice card here, you can also say that someone is freeing themselves up from a difficult situation, a challenging commitment that they were in, and now they could be free to move forward. Let's look at the King of Cups, because the King of Cups is looking straight at the Moon card here, the card of fear. Fear of change. Oh my. Oh my. And I'm going to say, if this King of Cups was deceiving you at the, in the past, there were hidden matters. They were hiding something. This is strong intuition now. Remember that the moon in the tarot it looks like an eclipsed moon. And we've just had 2 eclipses. So let's take another card on that. Wow. 10 of Pentacles. 2 very similar cards. 10 of Pentacles. Abundance. Family. Fear of commitment here. Fear of commitment. Yes. Because of someone's childhood wounds, I would say, with this King of Cups. Fear of intimacy. Fear. I feel it's got a lot to do with childhood wounds. Ten of Pentacles, though, again, this is like a restart. This is like beginning over again, coming to a point of starting slowly. Remember this Knight of Pentacles at the foundation, which is the Ace of Pentacles, really. So I feel that someone's picking up from where they left off, with the help of Spirit, obviously. Let's have a look. King of Swords in the hopes and fears. Wow, severing ties with anything to do and concerning with fears. Now again, the Devil is limitations. It's something that's very, I mean, it sucks up your energy. It's strong intimacy, it's connections, it's limitations, it's darkness, it's fears, it's timing, it's... I do like to see that we've got, and King of Swords is Aquarius and the Devil is Capricorn, both ruled by Saturn. So it's only a matter of time that, and because Saturn is now transiting through Aquarius, we've got the ability, because, you know, Saturn came from Capricorn, where there was a lot of darkness. We're talking about years back. I mean, Saturn takes 3 years to transit through each sign, and it was very heavy and very dark and very restrictive in Capricorn. So it's been, maybe we're looking back at 4 years, are we? With this connection, these limiting energies here. Boundaries, restrictions. I do feel that you're hoping that you are able to cut through anything to do with darkness, lies, deception, limitations. Now, if this is anything that pertains to unhealthy attachments, again, the King of Swords is very a beautiful card here. This is like the truth coming through after the limitations, or maybe even legalities concerning any unhealthy ties. Remember that the devil is, it's fear, but it's also anything to do with vices, sort of anything to do with attachments, unhealthy attachments. Love to see that this is the King of Swords here. And as I said, as I've been saying, we're going to have two full moons at the end of July and the end of August in the sign of Aquarius. That could be the completion, because a second full moon is a blue moon. It's something that cannot happen easily, and it's not common. So those of you that have been attached to someone that was unhealthy, maybe egotistical, someone that was gaslighting you, someone that was just a cycle that you were in, you've got the ability to shed that. Let's see what Judgment is. Remember, it could be a very important decision. We've got 6 of Wands, so the ability to come into balance, to succeed. And we've got Scorpio and Leo here, right? And Aquarius here, right? And as I've been saying, with this, you know, with Saturn transiting through Aquarius and obviously squaring over to Uranus in Taurus, this is a challenge that we're needing to overcome. So through difficult energies, there will be, though, change. There will be change. It's like pulling on an elastic band where something needs to change. There's going to be a break, a crisis, but the ability is, and this could also speak of someone having succeeded and having accomplished something very important. Okay, let's take another card. And we've got the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, right? Expansion and growth. The ability to be congratulated by others. And again, if there's going to be an influence in this connection, that's what's going to go. That's what's going to shift, I believe. Let's take one more card. And we've got the Nine of Cups, which means someone's wish fulfillment is here. And wherever I said there's been someone that was more about themselves, they're going to be falling out of the equation, I believe, here. Nine of Cups, right? Nine of Cups can also speak of drinking too much, unhealthy attachments, as I said. It's like drinking too much, alcoholism, drug abuse, sex abuse, anything. Okay, Nine of Cups is the ability and the wish fulfillment that's coming through. Nine Cups, what's missing is that Ace of Cups. Don't forget to provide self-love to you as well. Okay, those of you that are coming out of a unhealthy tie, unhealthy connection, remember to love yourself first so that then you could provide the love to others. Now, interesting that we've got King of Cups holds that 10th cup. Knight of Cups will be the same here. Let's have a look at the 10 of Swords. The general energy. We've got the Hermit. Someone's seen the light. Someone is soul-searching through this difficulty. This could also speak of health issues that could be healed through, I don't know, because the Hermit can also be someone who's wise. This could be a doctor. This could be a surgeon. This could also be spiritual healing, holistic healing for some of you. Through that guiding light, remember, this is someone that you're visiting, someone that's helping you through this situation. Virgo. Virgo is practical, but remember, opposite Virgo is Pisces. So Pisces, let's say, for you, it's all about practicality. This could have affected your physical health as well. So holistic healing, connecting to the divine is very, very much necessary. And I just want to point to the end of a tough cycle approaches with the full moon in Capricorn, closing up this darkness. Let's take another card. We've got the Hanging Man. Pisces again. Pisces and Virgo. The Hanging Man may be needing to see things from a different perspective. Someone's seen the light, nevertheless, here. And I do feel here that Pisces is also very compassionate, very loving, very sacrificial. I want to take one more. And we've got the Empress, everyone. This could be a mother, a motherly figure that's gone through this. The Empress can speak as an energy to abundance. It's a 3, just like the 3 of Pentacles. After sacrifice and awakening to what is the truth, the Empress, which is, of course, it's Libra and Taurus. Taurus is values, Libra is relationships. Venus and the Empress is all about love. It's 3. It's that seed that's been planted. Remember what I spoke of here with the divine feminine and the divine masculine asking for forgiveness. Eros is here. Cupid is here, everyone. Hello, Eros. Hello, Eros. Oh, you're such a sweetheart. Aren't you, boy? This is very rare. Expect the unexpected, because Eros does not do this every day. This is quite uncommon. Eros is Cupid. Okay, and Cupid is a love child. Do take care. As I said, the lovers, Venus and Mars, are conjoining in Leo. This is true love. This is connecting physically, emotionally, looking for happiness here. We've got the Empress who is pregnant. She's pregnant with a seed. Something's growing in her belly. Okay. Manifestation, abundance. What's at the bottom of the deck? And we've got the 8 of Pentacles. And the 8 of Pentacles is the Virgo energy. It's like Virgo is is work. It's putting in the hard work, providing a service to feel the abundance, to collect. Remember, Virgo is the house of health, but also work. So work is asked for here, but also looking at the details. So interesting. Interesting that we've also got the 10 of Pentacles here and the card of success, the World card here. And some of you may have sacrificed a lot, and now it's time for you to collect with the Empress here. This is Mother Gaia giving you nurturing after your sacrifices. Okay. Let's take a few Sibylas and see what's going on. Sorry about this. Eros, are you going to sleep on my table? Are you serious? Like, really? Eros? Hello, Eros. He's going to sleep. He's exhausted. He's been out and about. You're funny. All right, let's take some Sibylas and see what's going on here. Why do we have, please Spirit, why do we have the Three of Cups? And I'm going to say also, for some of you, it could be a mother that was the third person here. Why do we have the Three of Cups and the Justice card? La Reunion, Eight of Wands, flight travel, love, loyalty for Delta, Nine of Cups. And we've got the Eight of Swords. Someone was jealous. There was a third party here. This is called jealousy, and someone was trapped. That is a blockage, right? Someone was trapped. Or someone made them seem like they were trapped. Maybe in a marriage, maybe in a narcissistic connection. Eight of Swords is our perception. And we've got the Ace of Pentacles, stanza. Stanza is secrets that are coming through, information that's coming through concerning hidden matters, a sexual connection, secrets. Ace of Pentacles is something long-term. So where there's been secrecy or a secret connection here, be careful. Be careful, because, and the Ace of Pentacles can also be a seed that's planted, right? Pregnancy. It seems to be, we seem to have the same story roughly with what's going on in the astrology and with the cards, dear water signs. So someone is very loyal to, someone has been waiting for this reunion to come back. And there's news that's coming through that's going to give you the understanding of the justice, and that there is a sense of rekindling, a connection where you were very loyal. Well, I do feel with the Eight of Swords, there were matters that were holding this connection back. Maybe even the lockdown with the world matters and whatever's going on there. The inability to move, to travel. Let's look at the near future with the Five of Cups and the 10 of Wands. We've got the Vedovod, Three of Swords. So the Divine Masculine is crying over a broken heart. This is the widower. We've got the Donna Maritata, so the Empress is here with the children. Number 12, very, very much about sacrifice. Remember that the Empress here is on the Hanging Man card, which is a 12. Same here. So there's been a lack of clarity concerning what's going on with the Divine Masculine here. Now, the Divine Feminine has sacrificed a lot, I feel. Let's see. And we've got the Eight of Cups here. So Eight of Cups is leaving a situation and moving on. Right? Look at that, everyone. The Tower. Rebuild. Something is changing here. An aha moment, a major shift. Someone's ready to rebuild. After secrecy, the high priestess, the third person, a spiritual connection, secrecy. And we've got the strength card. Strength card, remember, can be a card of control. Someone was being controlled from the outside. This connection, there were controlling energies, whether it was people, whether it was the celestial energies. It was all about needing to stay on track, I feel here. So I feel that someone's sacrifice and waiting is coming through here. The ability to come through. But things needed to change. Everyone needed to be in place. Remember, that's how, just like a domino effect, I believe. And we know even with divine timing, Archangel Michael with Temperance says it's all about timing, right? Let's look at this King of Cups with the Moon card and the Ten of Pentacles. So deception, lies, maybe concerning a family or a mother or a home. We've got the Namika. The female enemy takes off the mask. So truth comes to light. This can be another person. This could be seeing the deception here as well. We've got the Ace of Wands, just very similar to the Fresh Start. Ace of Wands, this is a spiritual connection, and someone is popping the question here. If you could see the card, there is an offer on the table here, which someone was not very happy about, looks like. And we've got, wow, gran consolazione. There is an offer coming in that's going to make you feel very abundant. Ten of Pentacles speaks of abundance, speaks of family, speaks of marriage. It speaks of the gran consolazione is having everything that you've desired, that you've imagined. So those rose-colored glasses are coming off, or for you, for the other person, for the third person, I don't know. But we've got, after sacrifice, right, deception with the 12 again, a dark 12, which means illusion, deception from someone not speaking their truth, or from a mother figure, or from another female here, female deity. We've got an offer here, and this is what's going to be communicated. 8 wands. 8 wands can speak of flight, travel, or love messages coming through. Wow. And let's look at the outcome here. One card on the Devil and the King of Swords. One card. And we've got the Artista, the crazy scientist. A discovery is made. The Artista is very much the King of Swords. Very much. This can speak to legalities. The ability to see through, to cut through the crap. 7 of Cups, right? Confusion. This King of Swords will give you the clarity, will tell you the truth, even if you're scared to look at the truth. And this is also the ability to sever ties with anything unhealthy from the past. And Eros is here to stay. Love is here to stay. Let's look at the outcome. So we've got the Judgment card. We've got the 3 of Coins, 6 of Wands, and the 9 of Cups. We've got freshness, purity, Giovina Fanciulla, after sacrifice. So we've got the Divine Feminine has matured. She's now ready to take action. She's like the Queen of Wands here, ready to take action. She's sacrificed a lot. She's waited many years. And we've got the 6 of Cups, which is a soulmate connection. Something to do with nostalgia, soulmate connection, a mother with her children. And this is the Ace of Pentacles, just like here, everyone. This is an advantageous matrimony. So an abundant marriage, a marriage filled with security. This is a safe here. And it's like the Ace of Pentacles. So securing something long-term, a marriage, yes. A new home, yes, with a key here. So whatever is going on for you, we've got such beautiful Sibilas here, absolutely. Looks like the divine masculine has been crying over spilt milk. If they've deceived you in the past, the divine feminine has been standing very strong here indeed. Now, for some of you, the divine masculine has got regrets if it was their mother that they feared. Because this card is the Eight of Cups, it's the card of hope, but it's also the card of fear. So, I'm going to take some love messages. They may or may not resonate for all of you. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, please, Spirit. What's going on? Be mine. There's the Ten of Pentacles. King of Cups brings you an offer. Or, I'm going to say, could it be someone that's also got Earth in their chart? Okay. Be mine. Someone wants a commitment here. We've got the King of Swords. Interesting. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Aquarius mainly. And we've got baby come back. Only you. And this is the Ace of Swords. So we've got Two of Swords here because the 10 turns into the Ace. But we've also got an 11. Only you. Remember what I was saying before. Someone that insisted they did not want to connect unless it was a specific person. Only you. And to do that, they had to go through divorce. For some of you, someone's gone through divorce because they've met their soulmate. Okay? Baby, come back. They're coming back. They're coming back. Let's see, with the 4 aces, so for the water signs, water element, please, Spirit. What is the potential for this connection? What's been going on with this connection? And I don't look at the cards as I twirl them in my hands. I've got my eyes closed. And I'm going to take this card like this. Oh, thank God. Thank God this card is not in the upright, everyone. Because this is the Ace of Pentacles. So it does speak of earth. But it's in the reverse. Which means great sorrow, but it doesn't linger. The courage and the patience required to view something in a positive way. A positive outlook is needed. So this does speak of suffering, especially when it's in the upright. And remember, if we look at it as a pentacle in the reverse, it means futuristic, something that's coming in, that's stable. We've had the Ace of Pentacles twice. So a lot of suffering and a lot of strong earth energies. Thank God it was in the reverse. Thank you so much, dear water signs, dear Scorpio, dear Pisces, dear Cancer. I am wishing you well. Thank you so much for connecting with me, for being here, for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I want to wish you well and wish you luck with whatever's going on. Ta-da. Namaste.